He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr, lifetime against Joe Ross. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Up next for
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Eaton. And that retires the side. Miami down in order. They lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Digging in now, Jose Lobaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lobaton.
Swing and a liner. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1 on to Lind, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Adam Conley. Little flare out to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So it's a great game for him so far.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1, and a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Conley rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here it comes, 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and this gets by Lind down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Ready now, Corbin Joseph. And through
Leading
5
off for the
turns at
Nationals.
bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits.
Corbin
Not terrible, but they're
Joseph.
certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers and 38 runs batted in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Joe Blanton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Derek Dietrich is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That's the ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
The batter number 3.
Stepping up now, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's
no balls.
Quickly 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
The right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Down the first baseline. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitcher ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Fouled back. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fastball called for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Nationals have drawn even now at 3-3.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Sammy Solis is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Anderson.
Brian Goodwin is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Joseph retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
The pitcher number 61, Adam Conley.
A.J. Ellis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 6 RBIs. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. In is Christian Yelich. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. One left for Miami. Score remains tied at 3-3. Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Corbin Joseph. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th-inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's Dietrich now at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Center fielder, number 2.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold digs right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So stepping in.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Kyle Bearclaw takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Brad Ziegler was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 8. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A little bouncer.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Lobatone recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park. Set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off and draw them out, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And that misses, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying it.
The tag here from Hechavarria, and he is gone at second base. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Adam Lind. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul back. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at
Washington, number 14, Chris Heisey.
A.J. Ramos takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 19 driven in. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Murphy heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Jose Lobaton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Corbin Joseph, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The pitcher,
Brandon Barnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brandon Barnes.
Oh, that grounder got him. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Brad Ziegler gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Leading off tonight for Miami, center fielder Christian Yelich.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first
0-1's the count.
pitch is in there for strike one. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. His past battles with Bartolo Colon and even 10 hits in 26 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Good work that time from Bartolo Colon. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Marlins are challenging the
all right, so
play.
here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. In now, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Still no score. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. His past battles with Bartolo Colon comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's that number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. And this is a good-looking match. You can see he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. His first stolen base on the year. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adonis Garcia goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Echeverria now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
So digging in now, Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Tom Kohler. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding in, Bartolo Colon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bartolo Colon
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoke toward third. Anderson comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Christian.
Here's the pitch.
Yelich.
Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. One left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman,
Freddie Freeman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Dietrich fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Garcia is over. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Colon ready with the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Slow roller out to short. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate. Bartolo Colon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he... He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom
Digging in
Kohler.
to try it again, Tom Kohler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Christian Yelich is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. 1 away.
He's out. Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready now, Adonis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just a bit high. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Perez.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. Standing in now, Brandon Phillips. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in once again, Bartolo Colon. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put it into that in a big hurry. He rolled that one right out of here.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take.
Braves, number 46, Ian Cole.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here comes the first pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And oh, that one almost got him on the chops as it gets right by him. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Brandon Barnes.
Number 2, Brandon Barnes.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 2. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Ender Inciarte, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of Jim Johnson. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Derek Dietrich will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ian Kroll earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Jim Johnson wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Please.